Continuing our tour on the lower level, you find Steve's booth. Steve brought in a bunch of framed artwork and prints. He's in the lower northern room here, the carpeted room down here in the basement. He is participating in sales of 25% cash discount, 20% credit card discount. Next to Steve, you'll find vendor 1111. She's also participating in sales this weekend, December 14th and 15th, of a 20% cash discount, 15% credit card discount. You can see she brought in some nice vintage silverware, home decor, lamps, and framed prints as well. Next door is vendor 675, Kelsey. Kelsey's booth features vintage and modern women's clothing. She's participating in our sales this weekend of a 20% cash discount, a 15% credit card discount. Up across the way, you'll see all these white stickers on the floor. Those are all laid out for our new showcases that we will be bringing in, where we'll be adding another 23 vending spots with 4 foot wide, 6 foot tall showcases. Vendor 54, they are also participating in sales this weekend. They're offering 30% cash discount, 25% credit card discount. They brought in modern and vintage books. Karen, vendor 369, is participating in sales this weekend. 10% discount on cash sales, 5% by credit card. You can see she brought in some Christmas items, vintage home decor, Christmas ornaments, some small furniture. Vendor 725 is also participating in sales this weekend. They're offering a 10% cash discount, a 5% credit card discount. They have a massive collection of cookie jars that they're bringing in slowly. They have a showcase upstairs as well. And besides the cookie jars, you can tell they're lovers of the M&M characters, as they have lots of different figurines, toys, banks with the beloved M&M characters on them. Next booth over is vendor 3200, Nancy. This is her downstairs booth. She uses this for her larger items and her furniture items. You can see she brought in some chairs, bench, a table, and some of her larger Christmas decor, such as her angel and her tree back there and her wreaths. Continuing on, two of our new vendors that just moved in, vendors 37 and 57. They are participating in our sales this weekend. They're doing 20% cash discount, 15% credit card. They also brought in vintage women's clothes, glassware, and other vintage and miscellaneous items, along with shoes. Next to them is vendor 9111. They're offering a 15% cash discount, 10% credit card discount. Here you'll find an assortment of vintage cans, milk bottles, signs, and other home decor items. And you can see his wall of signs over here next to our lower level bathroom. Continuing on, our lower carpeted rooms, vendor 180. They'll be offering 10% cash, 5% credit card discount. Across the way, vendor 48. They got a newer line of children's clothing, books. They're also participating in the sales this weekend of 35% off cash discount, 30% credit card discount. Vendor 885, they brought in vintage clothing, home decor. They are participating in sales this weekend of 15% cash discount, 10% credit card discount. Vendor 456, they brought in home decor, Christmas items. They're participating in sales this weekend of 15% cash discount, 10% credit card discount. Vendor 4211 are both the booth pictured here. They are participating in sales, 15% cash discount, 10% credit card discount. You'll see lots of modern and vintage toys, precious moments, and other collectibles and books in her booth here. Turning back around, you'll find vendor 777. This is their lower level booth. You'll see Hallmark ornaments, other small figurines, glassware, and modern and miscellaneous items. Continuing our tour of the lower carpeted area, you'll find vendor 43. This is their lower level booth. They are participating in sales this weekend, a 15% off cash discount, 10% off credit card discount. Next booth in line is Crowder's Corner. This is their lower level booth. They are participating in sales this weekend of 15% off cash, 10% off credit card. Next vendor is vendor 3211, Teresa's Stitches. Here in our lower level, you'll find all homemade items from kids' clothing to hot pads to blankets to stockings. She also does custom orders. She's participating in sales of 10% cash, 5% credit card. Next booth is a booth that's still available for rent. Then we get to vendor 153, Blake's booth. Next in line, vendor 4202, the Toy Lady. Here, once again, you'll find modern and miscellaneous vintage toys, Christmas items, and ornaments. She's participating in the sale as well at 15% off cash, 10% off credit card. That completes our lower carpeted level room.